I need a moment for real. Like they kind of touched my soul. Like
the color on this is kind of throwing me off.
they definitely not from New York. No shade.
It tastes like paint. I don't know what's going on.
The meat and the mayo and stuff has melted through that bottom layer, so it's like falling apart.
My name is Michaela, aka Chef K.
My name is Peggy. I'm from Massachusetts.
I'm originally from upstate New York, but I live in Phoenix now.
Hey, well, my name is Marquise, go by Keys. If you know me, I'm originally from New York, and today I actually brought the butter bread chopped cheese, added my own little twist to it.
So I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I made fresh bread.
You know, I'm originally from New York, so I believe I'm the chopped cheese king. So how I originally prepared my chopped cheese, you know, I got some of the finest ground beef.
Me and him, we did like 2 grinders. Like I cut them in half, like, so we tried them like different ways before we came up with which way was the best.
You know, whipped it all up, put my little special ingredient in it, seasoned it to perfection. And I did a little twist to the bread.
Onions, made my ground beef, put it all in there, seasoned it up real good, put all my cheeses in there, and then assemble it together with my veggies and my sauce.
For my chopped cheese, my Southwest take on a chopped cheese, I just wanted to give the people something new to try and open up some flavor palettes.
Oh, we already know. If you know, you know. I think the chopped cheese originally came from Queens. We the originators of it. You know, Queens get the money, so we the chopped cheese champs.
New York. It gotta be New York.
Chopped cheese dealers.
Okay, some Doritos.
Oh, okay. I actually do like the little setup.
Oh, you know, I thought about doing this with like the peppers, but I didn't. I didn't. That was smart though. I like that.
I like how they put it on the side. Smart idea. But what is it? I don't even know what this is. Is this jalapenos? I don't want it.
So they're giving like an Italian style chopped cheese. Okay. It looks good. I like it so far. It's definitely giving me New York style chopped cheese. Got the double wrapper with the parchment paper and the foil.
But hey, definitely came with a aluminum foil, okay, and the extra wrap, like a real bodega. Whoever did this, I give the props to them. We gonna see what y'all did here. We gonna see what y'all got going on.
Here we have some tomato and lettuce inside of it. That looks like hamburger, some onions, okay.
Okay, what type of bread do they got going on here? You gotta put a chip. Oh, I'm not a fan of tomatoes. I don't know why I just did that.
It's definitely giving what I would expect when I bite into a chopped cheese. Yeah, it's definitely what I would expect when I bite into a chopped cheese. Definitely the flavors. Like I'm getting mayonnaise, got the shredded lettuce, thinly sliced tomatoes.
Overall, taste of the meat, pretty peppery, but not opposed to it. I love peppers. Bread, it was good, a little soggy, but you already know when you get a chopped cheese, that what happens.
I see the char on the hamburger, so that means they smashed it before they chopped it. Smashers typically, because how the chopped cheese started is the guy in the bodega who was making it was going to make himself a cheeseburger, but then he realized he didn't have hamburger buns, so then his hamburger was already like smashed and ready, so then he had to chop it up, put it on a grinder roll.
They just put a lot of pepper. I don't know, it seemed like they was heavy on the pepper. That is one thing I can say is this pepper jack or whatnot, but
it's flavorful. It's a little salty, but that would be the only thing that I could say that's like bad about it. I'll give it an 8.
Personally, I would have had to probably tell them in the kitchen, chill out on the pepper. I'd have told them, relax on these big old tomatoes. Like these are some big old chunks. Perfect chopped cheese. Hold the slice of tomatoes up, put it on there. But overall, yeah, I like it. 1 to 10, I'll give it a 7. All right, so I got the real chopped cheese. You already know. I got the buttered honey bread. I got that real chopped cheese in there, something that you never had made the IQ way. And are you really from the towns if your chopped cheese don't come with no chips?
Okay. It looks like ciabatta bread. Ciabatta bread? Oh, where's the cheese?
Okay, so am I dressing it myself? I know this is gonna be dry.
I don't see no cheese. Oh, okay, there's some shredded cheese in there. I do see some shredded cheese.
Cause there's no like mayonnaise or anything on it, but you know what? We're gonna give it a fair shot. I see some cheese like melted into the meat, so I do see that.
But you know, it could be inside there real good. So I guess like I'm used to chopped cheese having like the shredded lettuce, the tomatoes usually like sliced thinly. So this is different, it's a different take.
The bread is nice and soft. It's definitely nice and soft.
It's a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. The meat is seasoned.
I took too big of a bite. The bread to meat ratio and like lettuce and stuff is a lot. Like there's a lot of bread.
I just really don't taste any cheese. And I'm not sure if the bread was toasted. I think I would have toasted the bread and like flattened it a little. Let me try another bite though.
The flavors aren't bad. So like the meat isn't heavily seasoned, but it's flavorful. If it had like a mayonnaise or a ketchup on it, that would have been great to like just give it another level of like a flavor profile, or maybe like bring out the flavors of the meat, because I can't taste it that heavily. This is not an authentic New Yorker, no, or an authentic chopped cheese. It's someone who is trying though. They tried.
They definitely not from New York. No shade.
I feel like an authentic New Yorker would have like buttered the bread, toasted it, you know, on both sides, and they would have put some sauce in there. They would have put some mayonnaise, ketchup. Also, I don't taste sazon. So sazon is one of the things that makes a chopped cheese too. That was one of the things that went into it. So
maybe from here, like Phoenix, but interesting.
Yeah. It's a nice attempt, but it's not a chopped cheese, not a New York chopped cheese. Dang.
I'll give a 4.5.
I'll give this like a 5.5.
It smells good. Is this ground turkey or ground like chicken?
Oh, whoa, what we got here? Is this like a chicken chopped chicken? This don't look like ground beef to me. What do y'all think? What's going on? What's going on here? I like how it looks. I like how we got some chips here. It look like some crazy seasoning. It smell like Old Bay or some type of, oh, this is like real made at home potatoes. That's why.
I'm thinking it's ground turkey or ground chicken. I see some tomato, red onion, okay. I'm not against it.
Yet again, taking these tomatoes off. Please don't talk about me at home because I don't like tomatoes. All right, so we got good consistency. Bread feels soft. The color on this is kind of throwing me off. I don't know what type of chum bucket brown meat this is right here.
I will be honest, I've never seen a chopped cheese with chicken.
Oh.
I guess I'm trying to figure out the flavors.
Respectfully, nah. This person do not got it. They need whoa.
I don't know if I like it. Like, I can't taste the cheese. I can feel like some other spice in it, for sure.
It tastes like paint. I don't know what's going on. I probably never ate paint, but I think this is what paint might taste like. Put it that way. Mystery meat. I think it's supposed to be. I think it's ground beef, but I don't know. Like, I'm not a chef, and I don't want to be biased. Someone else first say, "Oh, that's the finest meat in the world." You know how people be, but it's off colored to me. I never seen ground beef this like light.
It's giving Arizona hands down. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. It definitely has a lot of flavor. It definitely gives a lot of flavor, but it does not give chopped cheese.
The taste is off, like bland. Like they didn't put no seasoning at all. Like, get out the chopped cheese business, get into the chip business.
Arizonian.
Run!
It's not a chopped cheese. I'm gonna have to give it a 3.5. At least the other one had like ground beef. This is not, nah.
As a real New Yorker, as a real chopped cheese expert, nah, this ain't it. This ain't gonna cut it. This not the one. If there was no chips on it, it would have been a bad day in the neighborhood. I'm gonna give this a 5. The chips brought it back to life.
Hi, my name is Mylia. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm back. You know, this time I'm not cooking. Y'all got me scared to get in the kitchen. I'm just playing. Y'all really chew me though in the comments, but it's okay. I take every piece of criticism with a grain of salt. And today I'm here to be the guest judge to try the chopped cheese. Ooh, okay. I've never seen the lettuce and tomato. Is them chips? I think those might be chips. This ain't what I've seen before or what I got before, and it was cut in half too, like wrapped like a little sandwich in a way, but this is, you know, it's pretty decent. Like, they really didn't try to cut the lettuce and tomatoes for real. They was like, all right, we gonna toss that. This a chewer. This one you gotta chew for real. I think it's the bread. It's super chewy. I think the bread is definitely overpowering the meat and the cheese and stuff that's inside. If they would have probably put more meat in here, and I'm telling y'all, it's meat in here. It's a lot, but like, if they would have like piled it in there a little more, because the thickness of the bread is just, it's definitely overpowering everything. They probably shouldn't put some mayo or something on there, and I would rate it probably a 5. Oh, this is super pretty. Now this looks like it's from New York. Look at that. We look like we got some peppers. Like, I think these might be bell peppers, like a mix of bell peppers. These are banana peppers. We love banana peppers on our sandwiches. And it's wrapped. This is how I got mine. Like, it was wrapped in like some foil stuff, cut in half, you know, looking really, 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 really good. This is a lot of meat. That other one had meat, but this is a lot. Hold on. So I know the top of my head showing it. I need a moment for real. Like, they kind of touched my soul. Like, they got everything in the chopped cheese that I've seen before. Well, it looked like this might be some salsa. I ain't never seen the salsa, but oh no, that's the tomato. It's just mashed. Okay, meat seasoned to perfection. This is actually one that you will like, you'll sit there and you don't care how messy you look or how it look, you just wanna, you know what I mean, get to it. It's a chopped cheese. You got a 10 with me. The containers, all that. Okay. This don't look like no ground beef, nah. This doesn't look like a regular ground beef. This must be turkey or chicken. For sure. Presentation wise, it looks pretty good. It's definitely look different, but it looks good. It's like something you'll get from Subway, for sure. Dang, it's a lot of chewing. It does not taste like a chopped cheese. Even the first one tasted a little more like a chopped cheese. I can't get what seasoning or flavor is on the meat. Like, I can't taste it. I taste a lot like they seasoned around it, or they put whatever sauce they put on there, it has some type of seasoning or spice in there that overpowers like the tasting of the chicken. Like, I got a little, I don't know if it's chicken. Let me just stop, you know, just claiming chicken, you know, the other meat. There's flavor there, do not get me wrong. There's spice there. There's a taste there. It's not just bland at all. But the meat itself does not have personality at all. It don't have no, you can't just pick the little pieces up on the side and eat it. You're not gonna taste anything unless it has sauce on it. Because I love spice. The spice is still in my mouth, so I really like that. It's some type of flavor there that I can't put my finger on. So I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. It's not horrible. The meat just needs more seasoning.
I am No, thank you so much. I'm very grateful for this experience again. I feel like I used my best, chopped cheese repertoire that I had. This was, like I said, this was a great experience. Shout out to both of the other contestants. They did an amazing job. And just for you guys in the comments, remember, your mama taught you, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Because some of us take this very, very serious. This is what we want to do with the rest of our life. So just be kind. But other than that, I'm very grateful. So thank you guys so much.